Hello guys! Today I'd like to talk with you about a subject that I think is very interesting because it is so on trend right now. It is so fashion, everyone wants it, everyone uses it, and I'm not a fan of this product. I want to talk about face brushes, and especially the Clarisonic. I had one. I bought one because I was like everybody, like I saw all those amazing videos on YouTube saying that it was the Graal, the Holy Grail, sorry, not the Graal, it's in French, the Holy Grail, and that your skin would look just so amazing after 1 month and all this stuff. So I wanted to try, and I bought one, which is quite expensive, and I tried it during 1 month, I think. I don't remember exactly because I think it was 2 years ago. And it was absolutely not for me, for my skin. It broke me out. I had zits, which I never have the zits because my skin is not greasy at all. I don't have a problem skin, you know. I don't have like a young or problematic skin or this kind. And it was so irritating. And they tell you to use it twice a day, and I was, yeah, of course, no. And I took the most gentle brush, of course. I said, no way I do that twice a day. It is so hard for the skin. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's just brushing it, even if it's said to be so gentle and nice and safe, etc. So I decided to use it just once a week as a scrub, for instance, as a to exfoliate, to exfoliate my skin. Of course, without putting an exfoliator or a scrub on it, just a very, very gentle cleanser, but it was not good for me. It was, it really broke my skin out, and I immediately saw that my skin was defending herself. And I think that with this kind of product, lots of people say, oh wow, that's great, I had lots of imperfection at first, and I think it's all the impurities inside my skin that are going out, like if your body was how do you call that, where you put the garbage, you know, like if your body was something dirty that needed to get rid of things inside. Well, something very strange for me, for a French girl, because I don't think, well, I don't feel the body like this, but... And so people were saying, well, so it's normal, you have all these impurities, this imperfection first, and then your skin is amazing, etc. And I thought, no, if I have this breakouts, it's not because I'm getting rid of horrible things inside my body. It's just because my skin is aggressed, feels aggressed, and is defending herself. Because, well, when I'm gentle to my skin, it never reacts like this. It never makes spots or imperfections or redness or irritations. And I had all these little spots here on the jawline that I never had before. It was so bizarre. So I stopped immediately using it. And I know that, of course, in North America, almost everybody has got a Clarisonic, and lots of people say that it saved their skin. It really changed it a lot, and of course I'm sure it's true. I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm just thinking about all this way of considering the skin and the body and wanting to clean it deeply all the time, and I'm so not like this. And I think in France we are beginning to become like this, because as I told you a few videos away, we are very, very much influenced by America and its culture and its beauty culture, etc. And so as soon as something gets trendy and gets in fashion in America, it becomes fashion and trendy in France also, in Europe in general, but in France in particular. So yeah, I lost my idea. What did I want to say? Yeah, I don't think, I'm absolutely not on this side of the skincare. I don't exfoliate my skin, or if I do it, it's with enzymatic product. You know, there is no grains inside it, because my skin is a little bit too sensitive to support it, to stand it. So I don't do it. So for me, this brush was so aggressive. It was just like, twice a day, my God, are you crazy? So I really think it can help people that have a very thick, greasy, young, strong skin. But for a skin of my age, thin, dehydrated, sensitive, no way for me. It's really not for me. And another thing that was interesting, because we talked about it on my blog and we had a big discussion about all those brushes, etc. And the girl said, she was so right, she said, well, we are told not to rub our faces with our towel. We're told just to press the towel gently on the face. And then a brush? What the heck? So I thought it was very, very clever, very smart to point the towel thing, because you're always told, don't rub it on your face, it will aggress it, and then a brush. Well, so I'd like to know what you do. I guess lots of you in America or even England, Australia, you must have a Clarisonic or maybe a brush. And I'd like to know for how long you've been using it, because I'm sure the first time, if it doesn't break you out, as it did for me, I'm sure it can be very clearing for the skin and cleansing and interesting. But after 10 years, we don't know. And I'm not sure that aggressing the skin every day during years and years, I'm really not sure it's the good way of treating the skin. So I'd like to have your opinion on this, because it's a big subject now, because now the Clarisonic, the brand, has been bought by L'Oreal, sorry. So now we have it in France, it's sold in Sephora, and more French girls are now using it, and it's becoming so in fashion. But I really think we must be very careful with this kind of thing. It's not because it's new and it's in fashion and it's so funny that we all should try it, because maybe our skin is not made for this kind of product or this kind of machine. And well, I think that's a big subject these months, this year, these days, and I'd like to know what you think about it and how your skin reacts to it if you use it, and if you have been using it for a long time. That's what interests me, because 2-3 months, even a year, I'm not sure we can say exactly how the skin reacts. But well, anyway, I hope this is interesting for you. So I think I can say that in France it's absolutely not like in the USA, for instance, regarding the use of this kind of brush. Even if it's becoming on trend here also, it's really, we still have a very different approach of the skincare, and we don't have this this desire of cleaning deeply each pore every day, twice a day. I think it's quite different. So I think it's very interesting, really very interesting to see such a big difference in skincare between countries. So, well, I hope that will interest you, and I will have your comments on the subject. See you soon. Bye.